Hello, what is going on, dudes? Matters of the Teen, and welcome back to another video. This time, we're doing something different, something that I have never done before, a shiny badge quest in Pokemon. Now, what is a shiny badge quest? Well, it's kind of exactly what it seems. In traditional Pokemon games, you would catch a shiny Pokemon before each badge, and the same goes in Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet are a little bit different because there are 18 total badges, one for each type. So basically, you're doing a lot more shiny hunting than you would be in a normal shiny badge quest. But there's been many people who've done this before me. Jadek ended up starting his before I started mine. This is the first time I've ever done a challenge like this, which is really fascinating for me, and I'm just kind of into this sort of thing right now, so we're gonna do it. It's taken me longer than I would have liked to actually get started on this because I was sick with COVID for the 2 weeks that I wanted to work on it, so it was it really hindered me doing the voiceover and camera parts of this. This challenge will be performed on a fresh save file, so all shiny hunts are basically going to be with full odds, save like the outbreaks and whatnot, because those are obviously legal. There will be no like shiny sandwiches or anything like that, no shiny charm and all of that. Without further ado, I completed a shiny badge quest in Pokemon Violet, and here's how it went. To begin, we must make it through the first gauntlet of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, the cutscenes. The beginning of the game, much like in Generation 7, is full of long, unskippable cutscenes and forced walking sections. There are a few that get skipped if you have the skip cutscenes option on, but I forgot to turn that off until after the whole Ride-On segment, so I had to deal with the cutscenes for that part. Like in every game, we must choose our starter. It doesn't really matter what I pick here because it's going to be replaced by a shiny Pokemon that we hunt in not very long. So I decided I was going to pick Quaxly, because it's my least favorite. You know, we'll talk about that, that's a little bit of a mistake. Obviously, I will not be keeping it on the team, and his name reflects that. I decided to go to the school and knock out all of the school stuff before I started doing my actual hunt. And this is where the disadvantage of picking Quaxly comes in, and having only Quaxly on the team. Quaxly has a distinct disadvantage against Nemona's first couple battles, because Nemona has Palmy, who she ends up terastallizing. So having an electric type is why I lost this battle, which is really funny. The first time I've legit lost to Nemona, which is actually kind of hilarious. Obviously, Fuecoco is not the biggest deal in the world right now, but Skeledirge being the best starter, I gave Nemona the best starter, which may or may not be an actual somewhat of an issue later on in the challenge, will remain to be seen. But Quaxly was not the best pick, let's just say that. After knocking out all the cutscenes, it was time to go look for our starter Pokemon. I decided to head west toward the Bug Gym, which is level-wise the first gym you will fight in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Or at least you should. You can get away with like fighting Claw for the Grass Gym or something like that. The Pokemon in that area are really cool, but I was really hoping for the game to give me my first shiny. I was not going to hunt for anything in particular, I was just going to hunt around and see what first appeared shiny. Because Scarlet and Violet is open world, it's really easy to get overleveled. And it's really easy to get to a part of the region where Pokemon that you would catch will not listen to you because you do not have the requisite number of badges, at least gym badges, in order to be able to properly control them. So, as you might expect, I was very excited to go searching for my sparkling starter. After searching for around 3 hours total, this is one of the few times I actually have documentation on how long it took because I really wasn't recording the entirety of the sessions after the first like 4. After those 3 hours, I happened to find my starter. And it was actually the last Pokemon I expected to find. What? Why did it have to be Bonsly? No! God. Hello there. This is our starter. This is so funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, I found 2 Sudowoodos, now a Bonsly. Okay, I named the first Sudowoodo that I caught Dangerous. And I gave the other one to Jedrick because I didn't need to. And now I'm gonna have 2 no matter what. We have Dangerous the Bonsly. Oh my gosh, I did not expect this to be my starter. I was really hoping it'd be something like Mareep, or it'd be something like fucking Rockruff, but no, it's a Bonsly. It did have sturdy, so I could have weakened it if I wanted to. I don't remember how it evolves. Isn't it like Mimic? 16. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. Literally 13 minutes later, this happened. Dude, you're kidding me. No! 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 Oh my god. That's so fucking funny. It's absolute comedy. I didn't catch it this time though. That's ridiculous that I just found another shiny of the same one. That's my 4th of the Pseudo-Widow line, dude. That's my 4th. Oh my god. After getting the first Dangerous up to snuff, I went to take on Katie, the first gym leader. I definitely totally won first try, and definitely didn't have to heal a bunch when I won. Dangerous definitely needs glasses. Like, oh my god. Thank you. Riding around in the non-upgraded Miraidon for so long made me want an upgrade for it, so I decided that my next badge would be the Titan Cloth. And here we go. Before I find my second Pokemon, Dangerous is evolving, because I just learned Mimic. Now, we'll be able to do a lot better. Now, for a tough rock-type Pokemon like Cloth, I decided to hunt for a shiny Pokemon that I've wanted for so long, Sekito. And to do so, we're going to use a special hunting mechanic introduced in Scarlet and Violet. Sandwiches. Because the in-game recipe for the Grass Encounter Power 1 sandwiches, I do not have the ingredient for and will not for a little while, I went online searching for a Grass-type level 1 sandwich and luckily was able to find one. After this, I'll be doing a lot of tinkering in the actual sandwich tool to find my own sandwiches, but for now, we're going to use this one. This sandwich increases the spawn rate of Sekito in the area between Artizone and Mesagoza, because there is basically no other grass types that spawn in that area, not even Hoppip or anything like that. So, with one option, it was pretty likely I was going to get the Pokemon I wanted. Not long into my 3rd total session, and just my 2nd sandwich, the next team member appeared. There it is! Oh my gosh, near the end of the sandwich. Yo! It looks so good. Look at you. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So, I don't know how many people have been around this long, but back when I used to do competitive battling all the time, I had these lower tier teams that, because OU got so boring because I hate Talonflame. Or I hated Talonflame. I like Talonflame now. Talonflame's a very cool Pokemon, but I hated playing against an OU. This was one of the cornerstones of like my RU team, Go-Go. I named him Donkey, but I'm gonna probably make it a different name. Let's go for an S-ball here. Nice! First ball too. Let's go! Sorry if you hear my dog barking. You probably do. One of them. Okay, well, there we go. Yay! Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Oh, I'm actually really glad, though. I really wanted the Skittle for Cloth, so I'm really glad I got it. Alright, now I gotta figure out what to name you. The Goat. He's the Goat. And then imagine on my way back to Artizone, I find the fucking... another shiny. What am I... Actually, why did I go to Artizone? I need to go to Cloth. That's who I wanted for an upgrade. That's why I went... With the Goat on the team, I took on a Cloth to get Miraidon its first upgrade, being the Dash. Arvin's Shelter was the meat shield as the Goat cleaned up shop with Terragrass Razorleaf, getting me my 2nd badge. Being right next to Artizone, I decided that that would actually be my next badge. This being a grass gym and my current team being a rock and grass type, I decided after a bit of running around that I would try to make a fire encounter sandwich for Litleo, which spawns right outside of Artizone. Lettuce and olive oil. Ooh, lettuce and olive oil. Holy shit, okay. We doing this shit live. I figured out how to make an Encounter Power 1 sandwich for fire. After having no luck, I decided to refresh for the other method of shiny hunting in this game, Outbreaks. And on my first refresh, I ended up finding a Litleo Outbreak. Outbreaks in Scarlet and Violet contain 100 to 120 Pokemon, and the more you knock out, the higher your odds get. You will get 3 total messages, one that appears around 30, one that appears around 60 or 50, somewhere between one of those two, doesn't really matter, and then the other that appears at 90. Now for my own sake, I defeat all the way up until the 3rd message, because then you guaranteed have knocked out the amount that you need to get the max odds. So I realize I forgot to talk about the odds. Once you've defeated about 30, you have half odds, 1 in 2048. After you defeated 60 or more, or you've gotten to that 3rd message, your chances are 1 in 1,365, which is basically old Masada method odds, and also base shiny charm odds. And that's about it. You can kind of do it as you please, but after that, you want to make sure you don't continue knocking out the Pokemon you're hunting for, because if you defeat the outbreak, then you have to go find another outbreak. To defeat the Litleo, I decided to bring in my other shiny Sudowoodo from my main Scarlet game, so that my challenge team didn't get overleveled. Never mind, that doesn't work. Doesn't listen to me. Maybe I can level boost the other Bonsly. Yep, that did the trick. It's because of the Met level. That's one of the times where the Met level actually genuinely comes into play, because that Sudowoodo is like level 50. and Pokemon only up to level 25 listen to me. I didn't end up getting a shiny in that horde because I couldn't hunt for very long, so the next day I came back, I hunted for another, and found one pretty quick. Multiple sandwiches later, my newest team member finally appeared. There it is! Yes! Oh my gosh! Yes, dude. Oh. I was wondering when you'd show up, little guy. Look at him! Or her. Let's see, is it a... It's a girl, okay. I was only kind of hoping it would be male because of we have a cat, he's sleeping, where his name is Rio. He looks like Litleo. I'll put a picture of him up on the screen. But I'll probably name this after his sister Kai. It also makes sense. It's short for Cayenne. Yay! Whoa! So far, the Bonsly one was kind of just like, I'll take it being my starter, but the other two so far I've gotten exactly what I've looked for. So, we have Cayenne, the little Litleo here. We finally got our newest team member. And it's got rivalry, which actually is terrible. I would prefer it to have a nerve, but it's not much I could do about it now. With our Litleo in tow, we herd a bunch of laggy Sunfloras and take on the Artizone Gym, where Kai runs over everyone, and the goat cleans up the truly Wudo. For my next badge, I decided I really wanted to go for Orthworm, so I could get the boosted jump from Rhydon, and I also decided to let a random encounter decide my next team member, which did not take very long, as the next time I started recording, like minutes in, our newest team member appeared. Wait, you're kidding me, right? I was gonna wander around, and I just found my next shiny. What the hell? Oh my god, dude. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Alright, well, this is our next Pokemon. Oh my gosh. So I was thinking about, I'm gonna just wander around and find my next shiny before Orthworm. Because I want to go to Orthworm next to deal with, so I get the jumping ability, so it's not as frustrating. And then it just so happens that I encounter my next shiny, like, immediately after. Which is, like, so funny. Unfortunately, it's a Pokemon that I have. I have multiple of. I have a Deerling and a Sawsbuck, but, you know, we got our newest team member at the very least, so, yeah. We're gonna name you, I'm gonna name you Ceres, which is, I believe it's the Roman name for Demeter. And it's the name that I have for the random Sawsbuck that I have in, in Pokemon Go. I don't know what I named either of the deers that I got in as shinies in Scarlet, but you know what, it's fine. I can't believe I just immediately found it. It's just so funny. It's just so funny. I was thinking, all right, we'll find a cool place to hunt, and was like, we'll go look for something that I don't have yet. So I guess that Deerling counts as the normal type. I should explain what I mean by Deerling must be the normal type. Between the session where I beat the Artizone Gym and I found the Deerling, I was thinking that it would actually be really cool if I had a shiny Pokemon for each type in the game, because I will be hunting 18 total. Considering my grass type was my second encounter, Deerling kind of has to be the normal type because it is a normal and grass type. This little added rule that I put in will, once again, be important later in the challenge. I also decided I would take on the Team Star base since I was literally right next to it and tackle Orthworm next. However, my idea changed after seeing Mila's levels. 27? Okay, never mind, maybe we're not taking on Mila, holy shit. Instead, I would head west and take on Bombardier, which was the next badge level-wise. Dangers destroyed the Bombardier in one fell swoop with a Stone Edge crit. Yup, Stone Edge was a relearn move for her, which is insane at this point. With Surf under my belt, it was once again time to go hunt for my newest team member. I was initially thinking I was going to go hunt for a water type on the coast, but then on my way there I found a really cool spot. Flittle's a shiny that I've always wanted, and a while back I ended up hunting for psychic type shinies outside of Alfornada, mainly searching for Gothitelle, but I was really hoping that I would end up getting an Espathra when I did, and I did not. So Espathra is a shiny that I've wanted for a long time, so it kind of seemed perfect that this was the opportunity to go searching for my Espathra. And what a better moment to do it than right before I was going to take on the Dark Badge. This was the longest hunt so far, but finally, our next team member appeared. Yay, there it is! Oh, let's go, dude. There we go! Look at it! I actually noticed the yellow before I noticed even the skirt. Is yellow any different, or did I just happen to notice maybe part of the skirt? Oh man, I want to go look it up real quick. No, I must have noticed something else about it because the yellow is exactly the same. The only thing different is the skirt. Maybe I saw the little bit of green. Anyway, let's go, dude. I'm so excited. Oh my, okay, so, I mean, actually a luxury ball would look really nice with this Espathra. I only have one. But I really wanted an Espathra. I haven't found one. I don't have a shiny one yet. Yes, we got it in the only luxury ball I had. Let's go, dude. What was I gonna say? I think I combined beautiful and perfect. Okay, what do I want to name you? I'm gonna name it Anastasia. I don't know. That name just kind of popped into my head. Anyway, I'm glad it's female too, just because I feel like it fits it better. Let's go. I stopped my sandwich. I didn't even bother. God, I'm so. Oh, and a mild nature. That's not bad at all. What level do you evolve? 35. Okay, it'll be a Flittle for a little while. After catching Anastasia up to the rest of the squad, we rolled through Giacomo's base, and Cayenne once again soloed the boss. It sure helped she burned the pawnyard, so I had plenty of terms to set up. After mashing A through the stupidly long cutscene about the fact Giacomo designed Team Star's newest code, which literally doesn't matter at all for us, I came back the next day, fresh. Unsure of which badge I wanted to chase next, I explored around the western part of the region, checking out available hordes, and I quickly found the next mon I wanted to hunt. Let's go see what these hordes are. Dude, Arvin, come on. Larvesta! Ooh, that's a really good bug type. After not too long, I found my Larvesta. There it is! Oh my gosh, that did not take that long at all. I've only been recording a total of an hour. Let's go! Oh my gosh, bro. Okay, well, I have no idea what I want to name it, because I have my buddy in Pokemon Go is named Helios, but this one is definitely not a guy. So what kind of ball works with you? I mean, quick ball doesn't look awful. It's close. And he didn't want to stay in the quick ball anyway. He's already got Flame Wheel, nice. Alright, you know what? We'll go with a heal ball. We'll take it. Yay! I'm so excited. It did not take long at all. Sure, you can learn low kick. That's fine. I only use you for defeating horde Pokemon, so it's okay. Yes! Yeah, Emissary is Sun. That's why I named mine Helios. Alright, what do I name you? You know, let's do this as a... It actually doesn't make that much sense, but... Selene is the opposite of Helios, which is the moon. So, fuck it. Why not? I have it. Nice. It's so funny. On my team, it's kind of like my Sword and Shield team. Because you have the goat who's male and everybody else who's female. So it's the goat in his harem. Look how good that looks, dude. Holy. After checking the levels of Earthworm, I think I want to take on the Steel Badge, right? I decided to tackle the Levincia gym, since I would be passing through there on my way to Earthworm. The battle against pneumonia, spelled in my script as pneumonia, the actual disease, because Google Docs auto-corrected it, was a breeze, despite leading with the wrong Mon, and Iono's gym trainers weren't much of a threat for Selene and the GOAT. Most of the team got action in the battle with Iono, and I decided to just nuke the Miss Mages to take our 6th badge. The fucking hat covers up Sudowoodo's head, dude, what? Now once again, for the 7th badge, my initial plan was to take on Earthworm. How many times have I said Earthworm already? But no matter which was to be my next badge, I knew I wanted to hunt for a water type. God damn it. Don't suck me into the stupid cutscene, man. I have to get a shiny first before I can take on Mila. I did some tinkering in the sandwich simulator, figuring out cherry tomatoes and cream cheese make a water type and counter power 1 sandwich, and I started refreshing for hordes. With most refreshes, the hordes were question marks since I hadn't fought the Pokemon yet, and after checking them out, I actually found a really cool one. Wait, that's a water type Tauros. They're all the water type Tauros. Oh, that's actually incredible. It took about the same amount of time as Arvesta to find, but I saw way more encounters because so many Tauros spawned. And after being debated a couple times because it's actually hard to tell when this Pokemon is shiny, I noticed our shiny immediately. There it is. I didn't save. Uh-oh. I can't believe I saw that, what I did. It's so difficult to tell when these guys are shiny because they just... Actually, well, I can run. He's not going to despawn. So we're gonna real quick save. Just in case I knock it out, because I wanna try weakening it. How did I encounter that one? Excuse me, Tauros. I hate how difficult it is to tell when these guys are shiny. I mean, I was able to, because I've hunted them before, but like, bruh. So we're gonna Aqua Step because it's not very effective. All right, Dive Ball. Nice. Okay. It's actually really cool that I got the it's hard to find the actual fire type ones. But I really like how this looks, honestly. Like the fire type ones obviously only spawn in Scarlet. We'll name it Minos. Very good. We got my water type. Now I'm gonna have to go through this whole encounter chain shit. My initial plan was to rotate the team out as I got them, meaning Sudowoodo would be the first, but since Ceres doubled up on multiple typings and I already had a Deerling and Salzbuck in Scarlet, I decided that she would be the first I replaced. I decided to take on the Fire Team Starbase next to remove the road blockade I encountered earlier while exploring. And once again, Dangerous went nuts, earning me the Fire Badge. For my next shiny, I decided a random encounter around the area where Earthworm is, but I had a poison sandwich active, so that I had a better chance at finding Varoom. Not too much later, our newest team member appeared. Oh my gosh! Okay, that's not what I expected at all to show up. Holy cow. Hello, Makuhita. Okay. Let's go. Okay. I Nice. I had a poison counter sandwich, so I was kind of hoping maybe I could find a Varoom, because I'm trying to find, like, Paldea shinies, too, which is one of the reasons that getting this Tauros was so good, but, like, I'm so down for Makuhita. I want the Time Ball specifically just for colors, more than anything. I think. I don't know. I don't really care that much. Oh, this guy's trying to sweep me. Oh no. We got him. Okay, well that's our newest team member is Makuhita, which actually is good for Earthworm too. So yeah, Tauros is my water type then, this is my fighting type. Alright, I gotta give you a name. What do I name you? Well, I'll name him Mac. Right now he's Little Mac. Not too terribly long, he'll be Big Mac. Alright. You got Guts, Knockoff, Bully Drum, wow. Bulk Up and Belly Drum, and then Detect. Okay. I'm gonna have to figure out who I want to replace because, I mean, if anything, it's gonna be dangerous just because of the amount of time just rotating through the party. The only reason I posited Ceres was typing overlap and the fact that I've gotten 2 of them before. And considering none of the rest of my team is evolved, I think that we gotta swap out Dangerous for now, especially because he won't be as useful against Earthworm. She won't be. Oh, wait. Mac is evolving. I don't know what level it evolves. If it's, I don't think it got to 30. I think it just got to 29. Whoa. Hurry, I forgot what shiny looked like. It looks so cool. This is the first time in this challenge where I haven't gotten my specifically desired shiny, but I'm super happy with the shiny Hariyama. Mac wrecked the Earthworm both times single-handedly with a slight bit of help from Arvin, earning me the steel badge. For my next shiny, I wanted Earthworm, since beating the Titan Earthworm makes them appear in the wild. After refreshing for hordes, I got a different horde that I thought was also really cool. Ooh, Tinkatink! A decent while later, our newest team member arrived. Oh wait, there she is! Yay! Okay, very good, dude. Very good. It hasn't been that long. It's like an hour and a half, I think? Look at that. Oh wait, the diamond on its chest actually does change. I thought it was just the hammer. Nice. What kind of Pokeballs? Okay, I don't have a Heal Ball. Heal Ball would be perfect because it is a pink Pokemon. But I guess we'll go Luxury Ball because it's like gold. Anyway, let's weaken it a little bit. Alright, come on, Luxury Ball. God damn it. I'm literally resetting so I can get it in the Luxury Ball. Alright, come on, little one. Yes! Let's go. Yay! Alright. This has kind of been a dream shiny, I guess, sort of. Even though, like, as a shiny, it's not the greatest because it's basically its hammer just changes, not the color of the Pokemon itself. Which, I mean, is kind of a strange way to do a shiny. I don't know if there's been any other shiny done like that, but yeah. There she is. There's Hilda. So we're gonna send to boxes right now. I don't know who the heck because I'm trying to replace as I scroll through our team. If I were to do that, it'd be Skiddo, but Skiddo is about to evolve, and I'm like, I should keep my Go-Go for a little while longer. Not to mention that as a grass type right now, I really love my Skiddo. So it might be Celine. As much as I love Larvesta, like, it's not gonna be good until 59 when it evolves into Volcarona. So maybe it's a good idea to swap it out for right now, because I can bring more typing diversity. Because Bug is one of the worst typings. I already have my Fire type currently. I can always bring Celine back, so I think that might be what I have to do. After a bit of grinding, the Goat, Hilda, and Ceres evolved. and I decided to head to the water-type gym next. After grabbing the wallet Kofu forgot, we smack down his gym trainer who refuses to believe our mission is important and win the auction for Kofu. The gym battle went about as fast, with the goat absolutely demolishing Kofu, earning us our 9th total badge, meaning we're already halfway through. After refreshing my look, I had a few new outbreaks to check out, all of them question marks. The first one I found was intriguing. I realized though having a third fighting type might not be the best idea, so I went refreshing for Orthworm Horde since I want that to be my steel type. However, the next horde I found was very interesting. After defeating 60 or so of the Mastiffs, I couldn't hunt long enough for the shiny Pokemon to appear, so my hordes ended up being refreshed the next time I played because it was the next day. And the first horde I found that session was very interesting. Phanpy. I've never had a legit shiny Phanpy or Donphan, so this is the perfect opportunity to get my ground type. Luckily, the ground type sandwich is super easy to make as it's the default sandwich in the game. After my longest hunt so far, our newest team member decided to grace me with their presence. Is that it? Oh, fucking finally. Oh my gosh, I've been here for 4 hours. It's 2:30 in the morning. I got home from a long day of work. Finally, my little guy appeared. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. Yay. Oh. I was wondering if I would have missed it, but I definitely would not have missed it. I could tell. I could tell she was shiny. Alright, I don't have a good ball for it, sadly, because it's gonna become orange. So let's go quick ball. Why not? We'll have the blue and yellow offset the orange, and maybe it'll look okay. But there we go. Yay! Newest member of the team. I don't know what to name her, because normally the Donphans I've had in the past are named Elephant. And they've been males, but that's about it, so. We could still probably name her that. I mean, that works. I could probably come up with a better name, though, with some other things, but yeah. And that's my 20th Pokemon, too, so I'll take free Great Balls. I need to buy Pokeballs, though. That's something, definitely. Alright, let's take a look at her. Yeah, pretty normal. Okay, cool. Well, now I can go to bed. Holy shit. After grinding up Elephant to the level of the rest of the squad, I replaced Cayenne on the current squad. Donphan looks so good in this game, dude. Wow, that looks so good, dude. And I love how it rolls around. It's very entertaining. Our next gym badge is the Titan Iron Treads, as not having the climbing ability is very frustrating, since the backward jump doesn't work on most walls. Last time I took this guy on, I got legitimately jump scared. What did you get? Oh, a spoink. Oof. Oh my! Oh! Whoa! I got legitimately jump scared!
Oh my gosh,
dude,
I saw that.
it just came out of nowhere! With Arvin Scovillain putting in a lot of work, we defeated the Titan, and Anastasia evolved, earning us the ground badge. That sandwich looks rancid, dude. With our new ability to glide, damn it, I thought this one was climb. The ability to glide doesn't really help me. Anyway, for our next team member, I really wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I saw a horde on the map with a question mark, and on my way there, while idling around being distracted by VCT matches, our next team member surprised me. Wait! Right, left. Okay, goddamn. I was actually like totally caught off guard by that. That's a shiny low kicks. I guess that's my dark type. God damn it, get out of the way, everything. Oh my god, dude. I want the low, dude, go. I was just checking to see what level where is he going? Bro, I swear to god, if this thing despawns. I mean, at least I saved before, but like, come on. There he is. Come back here, little guy. Let's go, dude. Holy crap. I just like decided, okay, I'm gonna go look around for something. try to, like... It's another female, that's crazy! I never went to buy Pokeballs, so I don't have anything good. I mean, I guess Nest Ball kind of works. Oh, wait, it might turn dark during this fight, so we might just be able to throw a Dust Ball at it. Oh, I could have actually... Well, how would I have predicted it to use Endure? I wouldn't have. God damn, the thing was a pain to catch. Okay, well, that's my Dark type. I'm slightly disappointed that this is my Dark type. Not even because it's like a bad Pokemon, but it's another bug, and I was kind of hoping that I could go for Mischief. It uses its normally folded third set of legs when in Showdown mode. Oh, so this guy's a Pokemon Showdown enjoyer. Okay. We're gonna name it Gwen. I don't know. There's a Japanese superhero I thought of. I don't know what I don't know what the I don't remember what the person's name or the character's name is, but then it made me think of superheroes and female superheroes, and then you know, the Spider Gwen or whatever, and it's like, all right, fuck it, who cares? It's all good. Okay, Endure, Bug Bite, Feint, and Agility. So not very good. I mean, it's got a decent nature though. That's cool. Okay. I forgot I was actually on my way to an outbreak, and I was just not paying attention to anything. And I encountered my brain. That's so funny. With our new low kicks in tow, replacing the goat for now, we decided to head to Mandali to take on the normal type gym. With Minos and Mac and some help from Gwen, this gym was a cinch. After fighting Nemona again, it was time to go look for my next team member. After refreshing some outbreaks, I had a super interesting option. This hunting spot sucks though. The waterfall easily sucks you in and prevents me from moving, and also the Dreepy can just float away, not to mention that very few of them are spawning at all. It took a long time to defeat enough for max odds, but even then something different happened. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, that's... how am I gonna do this? Okay, well... That's the thing. I think the first time I've genuinely found something I'm not looking for. It's awesome because it's a really good shiny, but I also have a water type, and I'm going for my Dragon Ghost type, and I don't know, bro. So that's a very interesting development, if I'm being totally honest. After this session, I was thinking about it, because the Psyduck is obviously what the game wanted me to have, but since I'm doing this challenge where I'm wanting one of every type and I already have my water type, I decided that I had to keep looking for my next shiny. I still wanted to continue looking for the Dreepy, but I was not going to continue with this horde, so I ended up just skipping out on it. The next time I hopped on, I ended up having a Starly outbreak, and I decided I would hunt that. After knocking out a lot of them, I learned that they don't spawn at night, which is a fascinating revelation. Anyway, once they came back during the day, I quickly made a flying sandwich and started hunting. Completely antithesis to the Dreepy hunt, our next team member appeared very quickly. Oh, that didn't take very long at all. Wow. Okay, I've not been hunting for that long. Come here, Starly. I'm surprised I noticed that so easily, if I'm totally honest. Oh, and it's a male, which is I'm slightly disappointed in, only because, I mean, I like to name them Valkyrie, but it's fine, honestly. So it's been 38 minutes since I started recording, which is when I started knocking out the horde, but that also includes the nighttime, because they don't spawn in the day, apparently, which I didn't, or excuse me, they don't spawn at night, which I didn't know. I had to wait until it became daytime, so I've just been sitting here running around. And we caught it first ball, very good. I mean, it makes sense. Starlies are not hard to catch. But there we go. I think that just also got this the third message. I think that's what that was that popped up there. But I'm gonna name it Loki, because Loki is it's another name. Alright. I mean, not timid nature. Oh no. Well, very good. I was debating on what to do with the Psyduck, because I thought it was really cool that I found the Psyduck, but at the same time I didn't want to necessarily use it because I already have a water type, and I've been really happy with having a different Pokemon of each type. for each badge. Oh, wait. Wow, that was the last of the outbreak. Wait. I was gonna actually keep looking. Apparently, the third message never popped up when I was knocking him out. That's so funny. I literally stopped before I destroyed the outbreak. After grinding Loki up to the rest of the team and swapping out Minos, I headed to the Lag Tree Thicket to take on Atticus, the leader of the Team Star Poison base. With some help from Loki, Anastasia, and Elephant doing most of the work, we took him down, earning our 12th badge. I had a pretty good idea of what Pokemon I wanted for Ghost, alongside having Steel locked in forever, so I made a Ghost sandwich and started running around the Badlands, hoping to find a Bramblin. I decided to refresh outbreaks during the day as well, and look what decided to reappear. I decided to again hunt Dreepy, because I have a shiny of every other dragon you can find outside of Area 0, except for Cyclozar, but that would be kind of underwhelming because I'd replace it very soon after because it doesn't evolve. And I've always wanted a shiny Dragapult. I only had about 8 minutes left on the Ghost sandwich that I had made to reroll hordes with, but within that time, our next team member appeared. Oh my god, there it is! Oh my god. What is happening? Oh my gosh, dude, let's go! Reclaimed! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, dude. Because I wanted one so badly, and I don't need any of the other dragons. And this isn't the Ghost type I wanted, but I got this as the Ghost encounter. I haven't even made a second sandwich. I wanted my sandwich ran out. And I did get a quick ball randomly while exploring. Come on. Stay in the ball. Yes, let's go! I'm so excited I reclaimed it. Oh my god. I'm staying up later than I intended to. Because I'm exhausted. But let's go, dude. That's so awesome. That's so awesome. Oh my god, the last horde was such crap. And this one, even that many weren't spawning. But it don't matter. It don't matter. Okay, what do I even name you then? I'm gonna name it Ronin from Falslander. Because Ronin looks so fucking cool. Anyway, let's check this guy out. Got Dragon Terra, makes sense. Bike, Quick Attack, Astonish, Infestation is a notoriously bad learn set. But sassy and no mark. Let's go, dude. Oh man, I'm gonna definitely grind him up and then fight the next gym in the next tomorrow or whatever. But like, yes, I'm so glad we finally reclaimed. Oh man, yes, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. This is by far the most excited I've been for a shiny in this challenge so far. Aside from that Lopunny and the shiny Rainbow challenge I did despair, that's a shiny Lopunny. What the fuck? That doesn't help me for the challenge, but let's go. This is the most excited I've been for a shiny, but unfortunately, Dreepy sucks. It has a very similar evolution timeline to the Dino line, but Dino has better moves and a better ability that it can actually use. But it literally cannot learn Dragon Pulse until it evolves into at least Dracloak, which sucks because it's got Infestation. I had to teach it Terra Blast. It had Dragon Tail. It had a really bad moveset, and I had to try to use this guy as much as I could because I was obviously just having to have it train in the back. But it's just like, it's crazy. Most of the time I had to switch train Ronin. Speaking of which, this was the most major grinding session as the gym is around level 45 and my team was only high 30s. We then made our way to Alfornada, slogging through the gym challenge of slogging through the gym challenge of a stupid laggy DDR wannabe game where there was no punishment for hitting the wrong buttons. The best part of which was I got the show of Ronin the whole time. Gwen stole the show versus Tulip and we claimed our Psychic badge. What the fuck is going on my leg there? For my next shiny, I decided I wanted to do random encounters to brain off and run around the region. For typings, I still need Electric, Ghost, or technically Dragon since Ronin is part Ghost, and if I find a Dragon, Ronin would be the Ghost, Ice, Steel, or Fairy because Hilda's in the same situation, and Poison. My next badge target is the final Titan, Dondozo, since not having climb has been a major pain, so an electric type would be best. After finding an interesting spot with interesting electric types right outside of Alfornata and tinkering in the same much tool until I created this monstrosity, I got to hunting. The only electric type in this area I wouldn't want is the Palmy since I have like 4 of them. There are several non-electric types here I also don't want, including this. Dude, oh my god. It happened again. Oh my gosh. There we go. Alright, we caught it. Once again, it doesn't count. The next time I booted the game, I had a few interesting outbreaks. Mareep, and this one here is actually Toxtricity, but I recorded this before I went and checked it. Since I've used Toxtricity recently, I decided I wanted to go with Mareep. I thinned out the horde, then made my monster sandwich and went to work. After running around fishing for random encounters outside of the horde, I headed back to the horde, and our new friend was already waiting. Oh my god, that was immediate. Oh my gosh, bro, no fucking way. So I was doing some random encounters of the Mareep, and as soon as I ran by the horde, I found my pink sheep. And I still don't have good Pokeballs, because I haven't gone shopping for Pokeballs. Hello, little pink sheep. Look how cute you are. I love Mareep so much. And it's a male, we get sprinkles, let's go! We'll just be able to... I have a heal ball! I didn't know when I picked one up. I didn't want to stay in. Alright, we're gonna reset. I want him in the heal ball. Alright, heal ball, here we go. Stay in the ball, little buddy. Yes, let's go! Oh, that's so cool. It's so cool. Okay, I got my electric type. Very nice. Sprinkles, welcome back, buddy. Okay. Yeah, static and neutral nature. Any mark? No. Unlucky. All good. I'm very happy about that. I'm very happy about that. After grinding Sprinkles up with the team, during which Ronin evolved as well, we went to take on the False Dragons. Sprinkles turned into an absolute monster during training, so he defeated both Titans almost single-handedly, even knocking out Arvin's Greedent in the process. Nevertheless, we earned the Dragon Badge, and finally gained the ability to climb. Next up, my plan was to take on the Fairy Team Starbase, which actually probably should have been the Ghost Gym, because level-wise those are lower, but I digress. So my ideal find would be a Poison type. I was nonchalantly swimming around Casa Royale Lake when our newest team member just appeared for me. I wasn't recording my microphone. Right, left. But my reaction was, ah! Because, come back here. You ain't getting away from me. That's so cool. Oh my god, dude. Alright, well, yep, no ghost type. We're getting dragon type. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, that's awesome. That's so cool. Okay, well, I've always wanted, I love Dragonite. It's so good. We have Thunderwave now, which is good, because Sprinkles is now on the team. It sucks that we have 2 dragons, I'm gonna be honest, but honestly, I'm so down. I'm so down. This is so cool. Oh my I fully was not expecting this whatsoever. Also, fucking Ampharos is nuts. Like, Sprinkles has been so good since I got him. He's been incredible. But yeah, I went and bought Pokeballs, so now we have colored Pokeballs. I don't know why I'm using a heal ball. I hope it breaks out. Oh well, that's my fault. I should have used a dust ball, I forgot. But it's okay. It's not a big deal. Yay! That's awesome. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I was just running around here. I'm like, I don't know what I'm looking for. And then I saw the pink, and I was like, and I wish that I had started recording my audio. I meant to do that. I just stopped. Well, no, I didn't. I stopped recording after the I found Sprinkles initially, because I don't typically have it rolling for when I'm going to do the badges, because I don't need it. He's got an adamant nature too. That's incredible. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it does suck because I'm going to take on the Fairy Team Starbase next. And I think I genuinely have to replace... I think Hilda's the next one to be replaced. Now, unfortunately, Puff won't be much help in the next base, though he must join the team. And unfortunately, I had to bench Hilda for this badge. After getting Puff to evolve and catching up to the level or two we needed despite him not listening to me, we headed straight there. Puff saw no action due to the typing, and also, he doesn't listen to me. And Sprinkles is legitimately insane, as he ended up handling most of Ortega's team, earning us the furry badge. Also, you have to take my word for it, the footage is just genuinely gone. I didn't think it fully saved out of the flashback, and the fucking Elgato 4K capture software is just weird, man. I don't know why it does the things that it does, and I'm sorry. But we did beat Ortega. You can see right here, we beat Ortega. Anyways, at least I didn't lose the shiny reaction. That's what matters. Being right by the Glaciato mountain, I decided it might be the perfect time to hunt for my ice type. My next badge will be Rhyme since I want Puff to listen to me. I put together an ice and counter power sandwich and started running around. I found nothing that day, so when I checked the hordes the next time I played, I found an interesting hunt. Ooh, okay. Maybe this is our poison type. A little later than I guesstimated, I found our next team member. Oh my, there he is! Holy! Oh my, I'm excited. God, cause this motherfucker was my carry in the end of the cage lock, bro. The fact that I randomly found one in the episode that was lost, which sucks that it was lost, but there it is. There's an Among Us. It's Freak Jr. Oh man, I'm so stoked. I'm really stoked actually, because I just have this, like, I love Among Us because of that series. Because before then, I thought I know it's a good Pokemon, but I don't really care for it. But yep, I'm training up some of the other Pokemon since we were fighting the Among Us. Yay! Freak Jr. Alright, let's take a look at him. He's not going to have regen because I don't have an ability capsule for him. Got pretty normal stuff. He will actually be useful against Ryan because of the fact he can do the Rage Powder, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, let's go! I'm so stoked, actually, though. So, yeah, Freak Jr. also doesn't listen to me. Meaning I'll be fighting Rhyme with just 4 Pokemon! Oh, Nimona too. Oh, her Pokemon are only level 42. Rhyme's team is also that weak. Well, we got the Ghost Badge with no problem whatsoever. The next day I played the game, I had an Earthworm outbreak. I've been saying since the beginning how I wanted Earthworm as my Steel type, and I was stoked to have my legit first chance at getting it. After almost 4 hours of hunting, the Earthworm refused to shine and I had to call it quits for the night. I refreshed for another horde the next time I played, and after another 3 hours I couldn't stay up longer and had to once again call it off for the day. Earthworm had now become my longest hunt of the challenge. The next day I played, I refreshed outbreaks until I found something interesting to hunt. Earthworm will have to wait until last. At the end of my first sandwich, our newest team member appeared. Oh, there it is. Wow, that was not very long at all. How long have I been recording? It's only been 30 minutes total. A couple more minutes longer after or whatever. But there he is. Look at that. Shiny Evolug. I thought initially, oh, it'd be super hard to tell, but it's golden. It's not just yellow, it's golden. I refreshed a couple times and then I found an ice type horde and I'm like, hey, we'll go for that because I need I do need an ice type. So yeah, we'll go for a luxury ball or something here because it's got golden on it and it looks kind of nice. I'm not sure what to name her. Own Tempo. I kind of wish it had Own Tempo. It'd be better than Ice Body because I am rarely going to have snow up. God, this guy did not want to stay in the ball. Holy. There we go. We caught her. Woo! Very exciting. All right. It's kind of funny. I was thinking it'd be kind of funny if Earthworm ended up being the Shellos of this game, or this challenge, right? Is it a fence-learning nature? Oh my god. I used an embellishment I found earlier on Canada to correct this bad nature. With Canada on the roster, we headed to the Glaciato gym because Avalugg isn't that good against fighting types. Well, I guess Orthworm wouldn't be either. Maybe it'd be best to get it done before I have 2 team members weak to fighting. That's it, change of plans, we're going to take on Aerie. After making it through the horde of Pokemon which chewed Ronan up pretty good, we battled Aerie, and this battle was actually not a walk in the park. With the entire team aside from Freak seeing action, and Canada landing the final blow in the -6 speed rev room, we took home our 17th badge. Now, the elephant in the room. No, not that elephant. We must get our Steel type to take on the final badge. I've been wanting Orthworm since the beginning, and by golly, I want that damn blue worm. The next 2 times I played, I found Orthworm hordes and hunted, and had no luck the first time, adding another couple hours to the total, so we're somewhere around 10 at this point. But the second time, after having this hilarious table glitch and refreshing hordes to find this good Orthworm horde, our final team member finally shined. There it is, oh my gosh! Fucking finally, dude. How long have I been recording for this session? Well, I've only been recording the actual thing for my actual audio for like 2 minutes, but I've been here a while longer. I've been here like an hour. I've been here another hour. So it's been like 11 hours, but here we fucking go. Finally, dude. Oh man. And it is a girl. We have so many girls in this series, it doesn't matter, it's just very funny how that keeps happening. Alright, well, what kind of Pokeball do I want to use? I don't know why. It's fine. I can go for like a dive ball or something. God, man, it took so long. I randomly joked at one point, with I don't know if I even put it in the script or whatever, that I thought Orthworm would be the shellest of this game, of this challenge. It ended up being, I mean, I guess technically, yeah. Yay, there we go. Okay, let's go. There we go, 8'2". I don't know what to call this guy. I don't know, I'm gonna name it after one of my friends. Oh no, okay. For no other reason than I just can't come up with another name. So, Smackdown, Bulldoze, Ironhead, Takedown, and the great ability of Earth Eater. So, unfortunately no marks, but I just checked her summary. We'll send her to the boxes. I've got to train her up and get her caught up with the rest of the squad. Once she was grinded up with the rest of the squad, where Ronan also finally evolved into Dragapult. Hallelujah! And I found a special surprise while hunting for materials to make a body press TM. It was time to take on the final badge of the challenge, the Glaciato Gym. For some reason, Grush's team is about the same level as Rhymes, so Anna steamrolled. I honestly think she would have without the overkill of the iron defense, but it's fine. So we've officially collected all the badges in Pokémon Violet. But the game does not end here. While I've technically completed the challenge, we must finish all 3 storylines, and with all 18 shinies, I have enough Pokemon to make 3 different teams. So here are the 3 teams that I ended up building. I did kind of do a number thing. It was 1, 4, 7, 10, 13, 16. I ended up swapping Sawsbuck and Volcarona, so I had a little more type diversity and I didn't have 2 grass types on one team and 2 fire on another. For these battles, also, I am not using healing items to make them a little more difficult, because I'm already a little bit over-leveled. Based on levels, Arven would be our first battle, and I will be bringing Team 2 for that. This team happened to have the perfect counters for his entire squad. I definitely didn't specifically pick this team because of that. So only 2 of his Mons didn't get one shot, and Terastallizing low kicks was the perfect decision, completing our first storyline. Next up was Penny, using Team 1. I also had to battle Clavel before that, and the battle against Clavel actually ended up being more difficult because Celine was able to set up +6 facing the Umbreon and swept the entirety of her team. So after a few more minutes of cutscenes, we officially completed the second storyline. Now, in my opinion, Team 3 actually ended up being the weakest team, which is funny because I picked it to fight the strongest storylines because of the Elite Four and then Nemona at the very end. Cayenne was absolutely MVP for the entire Elite Four run, as she took down major threats and single-handedly beat a couple of the teams herself. Single-handedly and herself, it's kind of redundant, you get what I mean. Funnily enough, the strongest Pokemon on the team, Puff the Dragonite, did literally basically nothing to help us win. He came in, I think, once or twice, which is very funny. The battle versus Gita started out super unfortunate for me, with Anna being brought low and Puff being crit by the Espathra, but in the end, Cayenne and Ceres were able to clutch it out. Probably the two weakest Pokemon in the team, which is hilarious. The battle against Nemona started out insanely easy, as Lycanroc could do nothing at all to Anna, so with +6 defense, Anna went to work sweeping her team. Somehow, though, she was KO'd by the Gudrus Muddy Water, and that's where things got off the rails. Puff got crit again, sidelining him in the most important battle, and eventually Hilda was able to finish off the Gudra. Me picking Quaxley in the beginning proved to be an incredibly terrible decision because I made things so hard on myself because Nemona got Skeledirge, and this team was not built to handle Skeledirge. It took a flurry of paper cuts to finish off the Firecroc, with only Ceres left standing in the end. Nevertheless, we defeated Nemona, completing the final storyline. With all three friends recruited to go into Area Zero, it was time to build the final squad. The team I ended up choosing consists of the two shinies I've wanted for so long, being Go-Goat and Dragapult, and then, aside from that, my 4 best Pokemon. After an agonizing hour of trolling the depths in Area Zero on foot, which I made many detours seeing if I could get an Area Zero shiny to round out our challenge, we finally reached Turo. Every member of the team chimed in the battle, and, like the best battles before it, I treated this battle like a hardcore battle, without using any healing items. And yet, I didn't lose a single team member. After the scripted Miraidon showdown, we have officially completed the shiny badge quest. But before we end this, I wanted to do something kind of funny, because Clavel said we got a Hall of Fame badge for, saving the fucking region. I thought it'd be really cool if we happened to go hunt for one more shiny Pokemon. So I went down in Area Zero after making a flying type sandwich, hoping to find an Iron Jugulus, and I did not find an Iron Jugulus, but our shiny showed up not very long after I made that sandwich. Okay, that's not what I expected when I... Come here, little Greavard. I was actually trying to get a Paradoxmon, because I thought that'd be kind of funny, but here we have the final member of the badge quest team. Since I've beaten the game, I thought it'd be cool to hunt in Area Zero, and I didn't expect it to be... I've actually really wanted a shiny Greavard though, so I'm actually really stoked, but it's not what I expected at all. Girls! Girls! There we go. Let's go! We got the little guy. Okay, well, there we go. This friendly Pokemon doesn't like being alone. Pay it even the slightest bit of attention, it will follow you forever. Oh my god, that's so cute. It's just a dog for real. I'm gonna name it Kira. We have a dog, a new dog, who is not exactly like that, but, it's okay. With a rash nature, yeah, I get that. Pickup? Interesting ability. Okay, well, you know what? That's officially... it's officially the end of the badge quest. We got 19 total. Alright, I'm having to re-record this little outro segment because the audio glitchiness happened throughout it and I'm not going to worry about trying to lip sync. It's just going to be easier to re-record it. So that officially concludes the shiny badge quest. It was a ton of fun. In total, this entire challenge took me 51 hours and 39 minutes. I'll put the little clip up on screen of the other section that I recorded this so you can see that little screenshot, because I decided to put it up to the camera because I didn't want to bother with the Elgato. And it's funny because Orthworm itself took about a fifth of that, like 11 hours just with Orthworm. So it was kind of funny. It just ended up being the shell-offs of this challenge, and it really was. This challenge was legitimately a lot of fun, because hunting full odds is a lot more fun than some may think. In certain cases, it's awful. If you're trying to do something like this in Gen 2 or Gen 3 or something like that, where you actually have like a 1 in 8,192 chance, and you're just having to do a ton of random encounters, then honestly, I can't see, I just feel like it'd be more tedious than anything. But with Scarlet and Violet, because it's open world, because you can see so many Pokemon, it makes hunting a lot more fun, because you're doing a lot more exploring. You're not confined to one section of the game. You can go literally wherever you want in the game. I think that's having Herba Mystica made it less enjoyable to shiny hunt, which is kind of converse to how it really should be. For the fact that you have Herba Mystica, you can go hunt shinies way easier, and to be fair, right now I don't even have the types of Herba Mystica that would allow me to do that. But considering on how lucky I got with a lot of this stuff on full odds, I mean, granted, my luck in Violet has been insane, because I got 6 while not even hunting for shinies in the cage lock versus Jadric, but it made shiny hunting fun. This was a thing that I would do when I got home from work. I would go around and I'd hunt for the next shiny Pokemon on my shiny badge quest, and it was such an enjoyable challenge. It was the first time I've ever done something like this, and I'm really glad that I did. I think that the only other game that would be, you know, I consider in a sense would be like Let's Go, because Let's Go is a little easier technically, but you can see a lot more Pokemon. That's realistically the easiest way. It's the fact you can see the Pokemon, the shiny Pokemon in the overworld and everything. We ended up getting a total of 22 shinies, 19 for the actual challenge, and then 3 extra. The extra Bonsly, and then both of the Psyducks, which is insane. Yeah, I got a bunch of shinies that I'd really always wanted, a bunch of shinies that I liked, and it was a great experience, and I really enjoyed it. And I worked like I'm recording this at the end of the day after I have been working on this video all day, because I have been enjoying working on this video. I have straight up spent the last like 8 hours working on this video, stopping like only to eat, because I'm like, I really need to eat. Oh my gosh. So this was a ton of fun, a massive passion project, and I really hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope that my passion for this video comes through, despite the technical issues and everything that I had to work through. So thank you all so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed it, did appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe for more, and I will talk to you all later.